Hey, I want to share with you today why you absolutely, positively have to be building a strong personal brand on social media, especially if you're an expert at what you do. If you are excellent at your thing in your coaching, consulting, or professional service business, you need a powerful brand. I call it strong positioning. But I want to share with you some things that hang people up and even some things that have come up with some of my clients as I'm teaching them how to elevate their brand and utilize social media so that their marketing is doing the heavy lifting for them and they can close more clients with ease. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Carden. I'm a top business growth strategist and coach, and I work with expert coaches, consultants, professional entrepreneurs who are looking to build their business to 7 figures, but they want to build a high-end business. They don't want to be in the hustle and grind. They want to work less and they want to make a lot more. So if that's you, you can book a call with me at acarden.com. I'm getting ready to start my 7-figure business accelerator, my $1 million business accelerator mastermind mentorship program. I'll tell you a little bit more about that at the end, but you can book a call with me if you're interested in talking to me about that. Okay, so social media, let's talk about it for a minute. So I had a client who I was having build up his social media profile on LinkedIn specifically because he is working in the corporate space. And I had him, with a content strategy, doing the things that I knew would build up a powerful position in the market so that when people came across him, the people that he wanted to see that he was excellent and exceptional at what he did, they would be able to see that through his content and through his social media and through Googling him and all of those things. So this is like the foundation for marketing. But here's where he got hung up. He did it and he was consistent and he was putting out great content, but he wasn't getting the engagement. And so that was very frustrating for him because he said, I'm not getting the engagement that I was hoping to get. And I said, well, here's what you have to realize. First of all, the people that you're targeting with your content, what you are putting out there is for really high level people. It's for CEOs. It's for big decision makers like VPs. It's for people that are doing big things and they're busy in the company. And I said, they're not engagers. They're going to see and they will look, and even if they're searching for services, you want that profile to be really optimized and you want to look like the go-to person, the in-demand expert. And I said, so it's the foundation. And so even though they will not like it or maybe even comment on it, it's the people that are hanging out on social media that do those things. People that are really, really busy where they will invest a lot of money. They have money. They don't have time. Well, they're going to be scrollers, right? They're going to see and they will watch and they will see what you're doing and they'll see what you're all about. But you may never even know that they've seen anything that you've done. And so you have to have a very different mindset that it's not about vanity numbers. It's not about vanity likes. It's not about the engagement that you're getting. First of all, you can still see the views and things like that. So that's what you want to look at. You want to see, are you getting views? It's not necessarily about the likes. Now, yes, the more people like it, the more they share your content, of course, you're going to get more eyeballs on it. But the idea of building a strong personal brand and building up that positioning so that it's very strong is it really speeds the know, like, and trust. So if you are pulling in the right audience so that they can see your great content, they can see what you're all about, it builds the know, like, and trust. And it actually builds that relationship faster. And then when they have a need for those services, or even when you get into a conversation with them, it's done all the heavy lifting. But just know this, very high-end clients are not typically engagers. Not saying you won't get any, but I'm just saying if that's where your mindset is, like, oh, I'm not getting any engagement, then you're thinking about it in the wrong way. Because building a brand is a long game, right? You've got your short-term marketing. These are your campaigns that you're running. Maybe you're reaching out to CEOs. Maybe you're going to corporations. You're offering workshops, or you're going and talking to VPs. You're talking talking to decision makers, you're doing outbound marketing, or you're doing outbound marketing to connect with them, to bring them into your world. That's all the campaign stuff. But building your brand, building a strong position in the market, that's the long game. And that has to be done consistently. So how are you thinking about social media? Are you looking for the short-term results? I mean, of course, that's where a campaign comes in. But for a lot of people, they don't get it. They don't understand marketing in the way that it really helps them build their pipeline and fill their pipeline and build their business. So there's a long game and there's a short game in marketing, and you need both. And so consistently posting, consistently putting out value, and building content and building yourself up as a thought leader, that is building that strong personal brand. I will tell you this, it will also get you more opportunities. So if you are looking to get into businesses, into corporations, speaking engagements, if you don't have a strong personal brand, if your positioning is not strong online, guess what? You'll be passed right over for someone who is doing the work. So it's not really negotiable anymore. If you're going to do big things in your market, in your niche, as a coach, a consultant, a professional entrepreneur, then you have to think about this is non-negotiable for your business. It's absolutely a necessity in the marketplace today. If you want to stand out, if you want to get seen, if you want to get heard, if you want to get paid what you deserve, you have got to build a strong personal brand. You've got to strengthen that positioning. Get over the vanity numbers. Don't worry about that. The idea is you build that brand, and then you do an outbound campaign to bring the right people into your world so they'll see your content, and that has to be done consistently. And then you also do your campaigns to maybe get the now buyers or to get the conversations now. And these are all strategies and things that I teach my clients to do, so that they are getting calls booked, they're getting their calendar booked, but when people come to look at them and check them out, they look like the go-to expert that they truly are. So how are you thinking about your social media? How are you thinking about your brand? Are you frustrated because maybe you're not getting anything from it? And this is the other thing. Social media requires both outbound and to get the inbound. So anyone that tells you, oh, just build it and they will come, they're not being truthful to you. It requires outbound. That might mean going out and connecting with the right people to bring them inbound, right? So they can see your content. So it's not just about putting out great content and hoping and praying that somebody sees it. No. That's not what we're talking about. You have to do the outbound marketing to get the inbound results. So how are you thinking about social media, and are you doing this? And if you're not and you need some help with this, then you have to book a call with me and let me help you with this, because a lot of people are missing the boat. They either have the content strategy, but they're not getting anything from it, or they have the outbound strategy, but they haven't done the foundational work, building up that personal brand, building up that strong positioning. And so now they're actually missing out on sales. They're missing out on opportunities, and they're getting passed over because they haven't done the work. So put these two things together, and wow, you will be able to build an incredible business through social media. So you have an amazing day. And if you want some help building your business to 7 figures, then book a call with me, because I have a $1 million mastermind business accelerator program coming up, starting. I take a very small group of people. You'll get everything you need to get to that $1 million in your business. You'll get the guidance, the support, the strategies, anything and everything. So if you're ready to do that in your business, book a call with me now and talk to me. Say, I'm interested in the $1 million business accelerator program. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Book a call at acarden.com. God bless you. Bye-bye.